Well, one of the tricks is that we try to pick problems that look hard, but are actually easy, where a lot of people are scared off or discouraged or at least leave the field, or they feel that it's useless. Any of those things is enough to so that we get the luxury of being able to work by ourselves for a while and do slightly more rigorous science than when you're trying to rush out a paper in competition. I mean, this is certainly the case for molecular multiplexing, for the big DNA libraries that we pioneered in 2002, made from chips rather than one at a time from tedious synthesis on columns. You can make millions of oligos simultaneously on chips and then rescue them. So that's one thing, is developing an intuition for neglected problems that are really overripe, impactful, but not as hard as they look. The second one is creating a culture where failure is an option. So the motto at Apollo, NASA, was failure is not an option. I encourage everybody to consider the possibility that if you fail 1,000,000 times in a day and get one success, that's actually better than kind of carefully planning your perfect experiment. It takes a decade to plan, and it kind of works out, because the end result, even though both of them worked, one of them you considered a lot more empirical trial and error. So Edison said that he wasn't quite as proud of the one light bulb that worked as the 999 that didn't work. That trial and error really results in a better product. And that's what libraries and multiplexing are all about, is allowing or enabling you to try a lot of things and fail millions of times for each success. So that's number two, and the list goes on. I mean, it's about encouraging people to be nice. So that's one of our criteria for entry into the lab, and I think it's a kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. A lot of the alumni come back and nurture their younger siblings and treat them the way a caring sibling would. And I think that creates the kind of confidence that everybody needs. And then finally, I mean, I could go on, but another example is you want to protect people from actual failure. So you want to have one project which is, dreamy, the home run, knock it out of the park, but then you want to have a second project that they can latch onto if they can't connect on the first one. But you don't want that second one to be easy because it's mediocre. You want it to be easy because it's mature. So it was one of these things that did hit it out of the park, and sort of at the last stage of it, there's a lot of work to be done to make it polished and ready, and publication and getting it out to the people. So you can have two projects, one of which is your dream, and the other one is just somebody else's dream that's near the end game.